Congratulations. Congratulations, Mr. Tan, on your nomination as chairman of the Chamber of Commerce. It won't be long now before the Tan family becomes the wealthiest in the capital. Mr. Tan, I toast you.
Cheers to all.
You are Tan Jingming? 50 years ago, on the Huangpu River, a banquet was held on a boat. Do you remember the Dao family, who were massacred at that banquet?
Are you a descendant of the Dao family?
No. But I am the one whom the Dao family worships with utmost devotion. 50 years ago, Tan Jingming at the boat banquet slaughtered the entire Dao family. The whole Dao family. Only the 2-year-old grandson barely escaped. I shared a bond with the Dao family, master and servant, now that I've awakened. It's time to settle the score for the Dao family.
Not a descendant of the Dao family? You better not be. Today is the day I assume the chairmanship. You crash my banquet and call me by my name? If you toast me and apologize with this drink, I'll let it slide.
You want me to toast you? You'd better be able to handle it.
How dare you? Mr. Tan is the chairman of the Chamber of Commerce. Are you too good to toast him and apologize? Apologize with a toast.
I won't drink. But toasting you, that I can do. Heaven and earth, I implore you. Open the gates. Grant the Tan clan death.
What do you mean? Before the toast, you curse me for not being able to handle it. And now, right in front of me, you pour the wine on the ground. Looks like you've got a death wish. Hey, what the... What? What's going on here?
Mr. Tan, Mr. Tan, Mr. Tan.
Mr. Tan, Mr. Tan, Mr. Tan. Mr. Tan, Mr. Tan, Mr. Tan.
He's gone. There is one person in this world who can command heaven to grant life and death. She's back. She's back. Grandpa, I think I saw her. The one you've been waiting for decades. She's back.
Death settles all debts. Xiao Tao. The blood feud of the Dao family from 50 years ago. I've avenged it for you.
Miss Fan, I noticed this morning you hadn't touched your meal, so I told the kitchen to prepare some bird's nest soup. Please give it a try. Top-grade red bird's nest, and she didn't even take a bite. She's definitely not ordinary. A month ago, at the construction site in the eastern suburbs, they excavated a tomb. On my way to investigate, I nearly fell to my death. Luckily, Miss Fan saved me. After that, I invited Miss Fan to stay at the Dow residence temporarily. I never expected that once she entered the Dow family, the company would be revived and orders skyrocketed. Ah, it's really, really good. Miss Fan is the benefactor of the Tao family. We must not neglect her. Oh, Miss Fan, the items you requested earlier, I personally went to the provincial capital auction and bought them. They're all in your study.
Mr. Tao, something terrible has happened.
The Tan family has been wiped out. Miss Fan, please rest here for now. I have some personal matters to attend to.
Home. After old Master Tan
unexpectedly died last night in a restaurant private room, 17 members of the Tan family also died one after another in accidents. Old Master Tan.
50 years ago, murdered my entire family and seized all the Dow family property. Since then, he's been on the rise. I thought, in this lifetime, I would never get revenge. I never imagined the Tan family would end up like this. Old Master Tan did every evil deed. Struck by lightning and killed. It's truly karma. That's right, karma. They deserve to be, struck by lightning. Grandfather once acknowledged a young lady as his master. She has the power to change fate. Unfortunately, she, once asleep, wakes up decades later. Grandfather is afraid. He won't live to see her again. It's her. It's the young lady who has returned. She found out the cause of the Dao family's tragic deaths and avenged the Dao family. Provincial capital. Tan family. Prepare the car immediately. I'm going to the provincial capital to find the young lady. Yes. Wait. Call everyone in the family over. Yes, sir.
These 2 days.
These 2 days, I don't need to go to the provincial capital to find an old friend. These past few days I've been away. You must take good care of Miss Fan.
It's for her again. Dad, how long are you going to keep that vixen at home? I'm going to. Mom just passed away 2 years ago, and you can't wait.
Shut up. Miss Fan saved my life. Use your head.
Dad, don't worry. We'll take good care of Miss Fan.
Sister-in-law, you shouldn't have stopped me just now. My dad has let that gold digger, insisting she's some kind of savior. She's just a mistress kept outside.
I didn't expect that Dad would spoil her to the point of this. At this rate, our property will all end up in her pockets. Wana, we can't just sit around anymore.
Then what should we do?
That vixen is just relying on that face to seduce Dad, isn't she? Then, what if she loses that face?
Sister-in-law, if Dad finds out.
But you're Dad's biological daughter. She's just... What's there to fear? I've added concentrated sulfuric acid to this skincare product. Once applied, her face will rot. It's time to teach her a lesson.
Come in.
Miss Fan, this is a gift from my dad to you. The ladies in our circle all use it for beauty and skincare.
This cream was sent by your dad.
Of course, it's from my dad.
If you want me to use it. The bond between me and the Dow family.
So, did she take it?
She did. But I have a bad feeling about it.
She won't find out. We just wait for her face to rot and be kicked out by Dad. Now that the company is thriving, soon we'll become the richest family in the city. I absolutely will not allow anyone to marry my father-in-law and steal my inheritance.
Why does it smell weird?
It expired.
No, it hasn't.
I must have smelled wrong.
Hey, Wanna. Tomorrow morning, a snow lotus will be delivered to the house. When it arrives, take it to Miss Fan.
Dad, that's a 7-figure snow lotus. Who does she think she is? She doesn't deserve it. When Mom was alive, you never treated her this well.
Miss Fan saved my life. No matter how the Dow family repays her, it's only right. And, forget it. You wouldn't understand anyway. How's Miss Fan doing today?
She's wearing a face cream that costs tens of thousands. She's doing great.
Good. Miss Fan doesn't have much patience. When you talk to and deal with your sis-in-law, mind your manners. Never disrespect Miss Fan. Whatever she asks for, you give it to her. Understood?
Got it, Dad. I'll be sure to take good care of her. Humph. Ah, my face. Sis-in-law, my face is ruined.
Wanna, what happened?
Last night, when I used the face cream, it smelled weird. After I put it on, my face turned like this.
You mean from the face cream? This smells like concentrated sulfuric acid.
It must be her. She must have thought the cream smelled off and swapped it. I'm going to confront her.
Don't be rash. Let's figure out what's going on first. Let's see if the jar we gave her is still there. If she really swapped the cream and disfigured you, I'll make her pay.
Okay.
What is it?
I see you're almost out of the rice paper you use for practice. It's almost gone. I'll bring you some more. Oh, by the way, the butler said to come downstairs. The snow lotus Dad bought for you has arrived.
Don't touch anything in my study, especially the sandalwood box. You can't handle the consequences of touching it.
I'll just put the stuff down and leave.
Hey, it's the face cream.
Open it quickly. Check if the contents are still inside. If not, your disfigurement is definitely her doing.
It was her. Bitch. Thinks just because Dad favors her, I can't touch her? I'm going to Grandma right now. Let Grandma take her down.
Don't touch anything in my study, especially the sandalwood box. You can't handle the consequences.
You're not even married to my dad yet. You haven't even married my dad yet, but you're already acting like the lady of the house. It's just a worthless piece of paper? What's so off limits to me? I'm Dad's own flesh and blood. Let's see. What consequences I can't bear. HM.
The spirit paper in this box can predict fortune and misfortune. With it, the Dao family will prosper for 100 years. I had planned to give it to Dao Xiao when I left the Dao family. But never mind. The descendants of the Dao family ultimately lack the fortune. It's time for me to leave the Dao family. My bond with the Dao family as mistress and servant has come to an end. Take care of yourself.
Ask heaven about life and death. In this world, only she can do it. It's the young lady, the one I've waited decades for. She has returned. She's back.
Grandpa, is that young lady really as miraculous as you say?
Her abilities far exceed our imagination. Decades ago, the young lady gave me a spirit paper. As long as you silently make a wish, the paper will show fortune or misfortune. The paper will show fortune or misfortune. The paper will show fortune or misfortune. Back then, I relied on that spirit paper. And in just a few years, I rose to become one of the 3 major clans. If the spirit paper hadn't been stolen, how could my legs have become so crippled?
Such a marvel exists in this world.
Now that the young lady has reappeared, the chance for our Lu family to ascend is right before us. Quick, prepare the carriage. I'm going to the Dao residence immediately to personally kneel and welcome the young lady back.
Grandma, you're finally here. Your granddaughter is about to be bullied to death by that mistress.
Grandma, that woman is so vicious. She actually ruined Wana's face.
My poor dear granddaughter, Tao Xiao has lost his mind. Having a mistress outside is fine, but how could he bring her into the Dao house to show off? This is utterly vicious. What is going on here? Tao Xiao actually values that mistress to such a degree. If I punish too harshly, won't Tao Xiao turn against me? Grandma,
You must avenge me.
slash her face badly. Don't cry, Wana. Grandma will take care of it. Go now and bring that vixen here to me. Yes. For the past 2 years, the family has been supported by Tao Xiao. We can't lose the big picture over a small matter. Since we can't hit her or kick her out, we'll give her a lesson she won't forget. A mistress can't turn the Tao family upside down. Indeed, you have the face of a vixen. No wonder my son-in-law brought you home, feeding you the finest delicacies.
Didn't Dao Xiao tell you?
Don't tell me you're going to say that you're my dad's reason for entering this house? And we just accept you?
A woman like you, from a poor family with low status, wants to climb the social ladder with that face, even to marry into a wealthy family. You'll stop at nothing. You only go for divorced men. Grandma, my face.
Why does it hurt so much all of a sudden?
This is my last courtesy for the Dao family. For Tao Xiao to have family like you is truly pitiful.
Stop right there. What did you just say? Pitiful. Today, I want to see who's truly pitiful, us, or you vixen. To an elder like me, you show no respect. You're going to learn your lesson today, whether you like it or not. When a concubine enters a high-class family like this, what are the rules? She must kneel and offer tea to the first wife. My daughter passed away 2 years ago. So let my granddaughter take her place and receive your tea. We'll skip the kneeling. Just offer tea to Wana. Regarding the fact that you disfigured her, I can let bygones be bygones.
Grandma has spoken. Miss Fan, offer tea as an apology.
This is the first time I've met people who ask me to offer tea. Do you deserve it?
Whether we deserve it or not is our business. But if you don't get the approval of my sister-in-law and me, you'll always be a mistress who can't be seen in public.
Offer tea to Wana and apologize. Behave yourself in the Tao family from now on. We'll forget about the disfigurement.
Madam, Miss Fan is President Tao's benefactor. Perhaps we should let it go.
Let it go. No way. You even said I don't have the fortune to receive it. Humph. You can fool Tao Xiao with those words, but that's it. I don't believe you.
I only ask heaven and earth to grant life or death. Dao Waner is healthy and disaster-free. I cannot grant life. Are you sure you want me to grant you death?
Please, heaven and earth, grant us death. Who do you think you are?
Nonsense. Today I want to see how this cup of tea could possibly kill us.
Then I'll grant your wish today. Order the 3 Taos to die.
She poured the tea on the ground. Wana, she's cursing us.
Miss Fan, you've offered tea and made plenty of threats. My grandmother hasn't lost a single hair on her head. So what's this price you mentioned? Just listening to you blow smoke? What's going on? Why did the living room suddenly go dark?
Out of nowhere, the ground is shaking. Could
The things Miss Fan said
Be coming true. Coming true. She's no god. Offering tea isn't going to kill all 3 of us. It's just a chandelier exploding, making a little noise. Nothing to get worked up about. Butler, go get an oil lamp.
Yes,
Grandma, are you really okay?
It's just a broken light. All that talk about death and punishment. Grandma, I'm not doing just fine. Since you've already offered tea to Wana as an apology, the disfigurement matter is settled. But from now on in the Tao family,
Settled. Too bad I don't see it that way. Tea has been offered, the mansion door opens. It has arrived.
what retribution? Still putting on airs? You think just because Tao Xiao protects you, I won't dare touch you, his mistress?
Madam, I've brought the oil lamp.
These matches are brand new, why won't they light?
Here it comes.
Grandma. Warner, it hurts. Grandma, are you okay?
I can't see.
Out of nowhere. Why did the lighter explode? No way. What is this? Heaven and earth decide life and death. It's too absurd. Coincidences. All coincidences.
Butler, go get the medical kit. Bandage Grandma's wound first. Okay. Sister-in-law, call the hospital. Grandma must have hurt her eyes.
Okay. I'm on it.
Bell rings. Mansion door opens. First life.
Everything she said before. It was all true.
Once tea is offered, death is certain.
Young madam.
Sister-in-law. Sister-in-law, are you okay? Grandma already. Her eyes were burned. You can't be in trouble too. Ah, sister-in-law. Sister-in-law is dead. How could this happen? One air. Your sister-in-law is dead. Grandma, sister-in-law just accidentally fell, hit her head on the table corner, and died. How could it be such a coincidence?
Pupils dilated. The young madam is beyond saving. Old madam. Miss. One accident after another in the house. I'm afraid. It really is what Miss Fan said. Don't you all?
Offer tea, and it can kill someone. How can you believe such nonsense?
You will regret it.
Wait till Tao Xiao comes back. The one who should regret is her. Wanna quickly call the hospital. I don't believe it. Your sister-in-law hit her head
and lost her life. Right, sister-in-law can't just die like that. Call an ambulance. It's not too late. It's definitely not too late. Isn't this mine, the one from my 18th birthday my dad gave me, the Fu family wooden ring? Why is it broken?
Wanna. This is the Dao family's heirloom protective wooden ring. It was bestowed by the Dao family ancestor's master. Back then, I relied on this ring to escape death many times. Now I'm giving it to you. With it, in times of danger, it can turn misfortune into good fortune.
She gave the longevity wooden ring to her. No wonder she could avoid this death calamity. But the death sentence is set.
My wooden ring.
Dao Xiao gave his protective wooden ring to keep you safe and long-lived. But you were foolish and arrogant, determined to seek death.
How do you know this ring was from my dad?
Since I gave it, how could I not know? The ring is broken. Heaven will claim its due.
Miss Fan, please stay. The young miss is ignorant, old madam, and rarely visits. That's why she misunderstood your identity. Please.
No need to plead for them. When people are about to die, their words and actions, I won't dwell on them.
Miss Fan, this letter.
This letter. Give it to Tao Xiao. Tell him to come back early. To see them for the last time.
That letter just now, it was conjured by her out of thin air. How can this be? Isn't she Dad's mistress? Who is she really?
One of you, what's wrong?
Grandma. Just now, Miss Fan said our Dow family's heirloom wooden ring was given by her to Dad. She also... That's too mysterious. Miss Fan, could she really be some big shot?
Madam, Miss Fan is about to leave the Dow family. Don't make the same mistake again. The head of the family told us from the start that Miss Fan's background is not simple. She is very likely a benefactor bringing good luck to the Tao family.
Good luck? What do you mean? Explain yourself clearly.
Ever since Miss Fan moved into the Tao family, the company's business has grown overnight. Even.
Grandma. She just conjured a letter out of thin air.
What? You just said she conjured a letter out of thin air. A woman like you stops at nothing, preying on divorced men.
Grandma.
Could I have been wrong? She is not the mistress that Xiao Tao brought home but his lifesaver. Then all those words I said before, wouldn't they be? Then all those words I said before, wouldn't they be?
My tea. Grants life and death. Dao Warner has no illness or disaster, cannot grant life. Are you sure you want me to grant you death?
Grandma.
Please, heaven, grant us death. This is not something a human could do. This is too absurd.
Grandma. Ever since she offered me that cup of tea, first, your eyes were injured in the explosion. Then sister-in-law died from a fall. And even Dad's protective wooden ring that he gave me shattered. Could what Miss Fan said all be true?
But it's just a cup of tea.
How could it involve life and death?
No matter what she says,
She's still just a human.
Warner, you just said.
Who gave you that protective wooden ring? Miss Fan said she gave it to the Tao family.
Lies. That protective wooden ring was passed from your grandfather to your father. Huh? Give it? She's just a 20-year-old girl. How could she give it? Don't tell me she knew your grandfather who passed away 50 years ago. What envelope? The death sentence? It's all just scaring us.
But Grandma, Miss Fan made something appear just now. I saw it with my own eyes. I think she... But Grandma, Miss Fan made something appear just now. I saw it with my own eyes. I think she...
Old madam, don't delay any longer. Miss Fan is really about to leave the Tao family. If she leaves, we won't be able to explain to the head of the family. First, apologize to Miss Fan. Apologize and beg her to stay.
I am Tao Xiao's mother-in-law. Me, apologize to a junior. From now on, won't the whole family have to bow to her?
Old madam, the fate of the young mistress still hasn't woken you up? Once Miss Fan leaves the Tao family,
A kowtow could kill her sister-in-law. Who knows what tricks she used to scare us? Fine. Go find her now. Say that about the tea ceremony. I was wrong. Tell her to come back quickly. Miss.
I have lived in seclusion for decades. The Dao family was wiped out. Your Lu, Liang, and he families are also at a dead end. Fine. I'll go see you one last time.
Miss Fan, the old madam said that asking you to serve tea to the eldest daughter was her fault. Please stay.
Our fate is over. No need to stay.
But before the head left for the provincial city, he instructed us to.
Ever since you went into seclusion, we the He, Dao, Lu, and Liang families. Some died. Some were crippled. None escaped. Our He family's descendants are fools. We are already at the brink. And the Dao clan, 50 years ago, was wiped out by Tan Zhengming. Old Lu had his spirit speech paper stolen and ended up paralyzed from the waist down. The worst off is the Liang family. The Liang family was destroyed.
Old Liang even had both legs amputated high up.
And now,
They've fallen to such a state.
even because of the He family's threats, we can't even help.
Patriarch. That young lady, can she really defeat the He family?
The mere He family? In the past, they were servants to the young lady. They weren't even worthy. If it weren't for the young lady sleeping for decades, our 4 clans, how could we have been bullied to this extent? That direction is Qin City. What's up with this weird weather? Clear skies all around, but Qin City is covered in dark clouds. Dark clouds pressing down. A great calamity befalls. Such a strange sound. Could it be? You mentioned yesterday which family in the provincial capital overnight had its entire family wiped out. I think it was the Tan family. 50 years ago, Tan Zhengming at the boat banquet massacred the Dao clan. Could it be that the young lady has returned to avenge the Dao family? It's old Master Lu. He's heading to Qin City. Could it be that the young lady is back? Quick, catch up to him. We are also servants of the young lady. This is a chance to pay respects to the young lady. We can't let that old guy beat us to it. Quick, quick, quick!
Young lady. Do I still have the chance to live and see you again? Old madam.
Has that fan still not come crawling back?
Miss Fan says that her connection with the Dao family is done.
Bitch. Ungrateful bitch. When Tao Xiao gets back, I'll ask him what exactly he brought back, what kind of scum.
What? The ambulance was rear-ended? And can't come? How could you? Quick, get the car ready. To take my sister-in-law and grandma to the hospital.
Yes. Miss, someone from the Lu family in the provincial capital is here.
The Liu family. Although the Liu family is still a wealthy family in the provincial capital, their fortunes have declined in recent years. Our Tao family has been very lucky lately with a steady stream of partnerships. They're probably here to seek a partnership with the Tao family. Is that old Master Lu?
On the way here, I could already see your Dao family under a dark cloud. What's wrong with your Dao family?
It's all because of that Miss Fan that Tao Xiao brought back. I just asked her to serve tea as an apology. But she cursed us in every way possible.
You drove Miss away. How dare you make Miss serve tea to Dao Xiao's daughter?
What's wrong with that?
No wonder the Dao family. You're asking for death. With relatives like you, a foolish daughter and mother-in-law. No wonder he's ruined.
Young Master Lu. Our Dao family's affairs are none of your Lu family's business. Moreover, since you've come to discuss a partnership with my father, helping outsiders like this.
Come to your Dao family for a partnership? You think you're worthy? You bunch of pig brains. Just wait, within a day, you'll be joining the corpse of young Madame Tao as company. Hurry and push me out. Let's go after Miss.
You've gone too far.
Ah, Grandma. 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 Wake up, Grandma.
I told you to hurry. But you wouldn't listen. Now look what happened. Miss has already left the Dao family. Where else would I go? Miss. It's Miss. Quick, take me over there. Hurry up. Haven't you eaten? Push harder. Get out of my way. I'll do it myself. Miss, please wait for your old servant. Your old servant has come to see you. Miss. Just one step away from seeing Miss.
Grandpa, didn't you see? She suddenly disappeared.
What's there to be surprised about?
Old Master what brings you here?
Oof. If I hadn't come, how would I have known about Miss's appearance? And how would I know that you, old man, were trying to keep Miss all to yourself? You go to hell. Go to hell. Let go, old let go. Decades ago, the four families, Dao, He, Lu, and Liang, were practically one family. How could you hide it from me, and go see Miss on your own?
You hid it from me too. By sneaking into the Dao's place. I'm crippled both legs. And I lost the spirit paper. Why can't you just let me see Miss first?
In the last 20 years, the descendants of my He family have all gone mad, dementia, insanity, we're on the verge of collapse. Why can't you give me a break?
If we're talking about giving way, the most deserving is the Liang family. They're the worst off. Old Liang is blind in both eyes, and has both legs amputated. Now he's reduced to begging for a living. How do you have the nerve to ask me to hand the chance over to your He family?
My He family is in trouble. Let me go first.
I'm crippled both legs. Let me go first.
Enough. Grandpa, stop arguing. Miss is gone now.
Then first come, first served.
Check the Dao family compound for nearby surveillance cameras. Within a day, I want to see Miss.
Damn it, you filthy beggar. Stealing food from my dog.
What the hell? Puffed.
Miss. I might not live to see you return. You are.
Xiao Liang?
You are Miss. Miss, is it really you? It's really you. Have you come back?
It's me. Though it's been decades since we last met. The four clans have suffered one disaster after another, falling apart. Xiao Liang. How did you end up in such a state?
Miss. I let you down. I was incompetent, unable to protect the wealth you entrusted to the Liang family. Soon after you went into seclusion, the Dao family was annihilated. Then the Lu family was framed by villains. As for me...
What happened to your four clans? I already know. Little Tao's vengeance, I have already avenged him.
Already avenged? Then the one who massacred the Dao family, old Madame Tan's family.
I asked heaven and earth to decide their fate. The Tan clan, none survived.
Those who slaughtered the Dao family deserve to die. The He family deserves even more to die. You ruined my family, destroyed my home. I beg on the streets. Fight dogs for food. Now that Miss has returned, the He family's retribution is due. Miss. You said back then. This dew spirit leaf was delicious. I've always remembered it. When the Liang family was shut down back then, I secretly hid a cake of it. I thought if you ever came back, I could save it for you. Are you turning it down because it's dirty? It's not dirty at all. Every time I dug through the trash, I kept it wrapped up nice and safe.
Do spirit leaf, each gram worth 1,000 gold. To think you've fallen to such a state. Yet you still have such a kind heart. In that case, you can stay by my side for a few more years. Offer the spirit leaf to heaven and earth.
Please, heaven, open our eyes.
Please, heaven, open our eyes. Please, earth, grant life.
Miss, I can see. And my legs. Thank you, miss, for giving me a new life.
Rise. You 4 clans, you once followed me. You deserve a good ending too. Go and send word to the Lu and he families. Tell them to come see me.
Yes, miss. The He family. You stole the word spirit paper and left me crippled and begging. Now that miss is back.
The surveillance footage from Old Master Tan's banquet. Have you pulled it up?
Chief Dao, maybe you should see for yourself. It won't be long, I imagine, before the Tan family becomes the richest in the capital. Old Tan, I toast you.
Cheers, same to you.
What's going on? Why at this critical moment did the screen suddenly go black?
That day, there was a young lady in a white dress who entered the private room. But strangely, the surveillance camera couldn't capture any image of her. Chief Dao, look here.
Yi tam lao tam lao yi 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 tam lao tam lao yi tam lao.
It's her.
Then as soon as that young lady left, the equipment immediately went back to normal. The person you're looking for, Chief Dao, I'm afraid I really can't help you.
I thought that when Miss entered the mortal world, the Tao family would be fortunate to receive her guidance and regain our former glory. But I never expected. Is our Tao family really destined to be apart from her? Wanna?
Come to the hospital right now.
What?
Sister-in-law. Sister-in-law. Sister-in-law, don't leave me.
Dead? She's really dead. How is that possible? She just fell and hit her head on the corner of the table. Bled a little. How could she die?
She suffered a severe blow to the head, brain hemorrhage. She passed away 3 hours ago. Your test results are also out. Corneal perforation. Be prepared for permanent blindness.
Corneal perforation. I can never see again.
Mom, Wanna. What happened at home?
Dad, sister-in-law is dead. Grandma went blind. And the protective wooden ring you gave me is broken.
What exactly is going on? Where's Miss Fan? Is Miss Fan okay?
Dad, sister-in-law is dead. Grandma went blind. And you still care about that mistress? Do you even deserve Mom?
If it weren't for your mistress pulling those scary little tricks, would I have lit that oil lamp? I wouldn't have lost my eyes to the explosion.
Mistress? Mom, what are you talking about? Miss Fan saved my life. And what does your accident have to do with Miss Fan?
It's because she covets our family's wealth, ruined Wanna's face, and And, your wife was also pushed by her and fell to her death. Can't let Tao Xiao know that I drove that Fan woman away. He's the one supporting the family.
Impossible. Miss Fan has an extraordinary bearing. There's absolutely no way she'd covet my family's little money. Wanna? What exactly happened at home? Wanna, tell me. Butler, pull up the home surveillance footage. Bring it to the hospital quickly. The few days I was away, you better not have pulled anything.
Surveillance cameras, what should we do now?
Master, the surveillance footage is up. Why is the screen black? Black screen, that's not right. Skip back a bit.
Wanna, don't cry. Grandma will take care of you. Go immediately and bring that vixen here.
Yes. How is this possible? The surveillance footage of Miss Fan's appearance. It's all black screens.
The surveillance footage of Miss Fan's appearance. Also black. Could it be? The surveillance footage of Miss Fan's appearance. Also black. Could it be?
That day there was a young lady in a white dress who entered the private room. But oddly enough, the camera couldn't capture any footage of her.
Could it be that grandfather's the lady he kneeled and kowtowed to acknowledge? Is Miss Fan?
Master, before Miss Fan left,
She instructed me.
to give this letter to you.
The bond between me and the Dao family is severed. Take care of yourself.
Master-servant bond. Master. She is our Dao family ancestors. Acknowledged lady. I should have guessed. Should have guessed. Imported top-grade bird's nest. Suzhou silk brocade you can't even buy, she said it was barely acceptable. Ever since she came to the Dao family, the company has been thriving. How could I not have realized? She is my Tao family ancestors. Acknowledged lady.
What lady? Dad, what are you talking about?
Miss Fan is the one decades ago whom grandfather had the honor to kneel and acknowledge as his master.
What?
Miss Fan is so young. Impossible, impossible.
Wanna, tell me, what exactly did you do to the lady? Why did she leave this farewell letter? Telling me to take care of myself?
Dad, I didn't do anything.
You speak.
Miss, I told you before, you would regret this. Master, they mistakenly thought Miss Fan was your.
You. How dare you go behind my back and humiliate the young lady like this?
Wanna. I only asked her to serve Wanna a cup of tea. How is that humiliating? Besides, if she hadn't ruined Wanna's face, would I?
You still dare to argue? You tried to harm others but ended up harming yourself. She was disfigured. She got what she deserved. You've offended the young lady now. One dead, one blind, and still no repentance. Do you know that the young lady's tea only calls upon heaven and earth to decide life and death?
Decide life and death. What nonsense.
You three cannot ask for life, so I'll have to ask for your deaths. Within a day, you three fools will surely die.
How is that possible? She's not a god. Offering a cup of tea and someone dies from it. Stop defending her.
Mom, the death of Wanna's sister-in-law hasn't opened your eyes to reality yet? And you? Before the protective wooden ring broke, didn't it save you from death?
It seems Grandpa's words were true. Miss Fan is really something. What should we do?
While your life is still intact, kneel and beg the young lady to take back her order. Maybe there's still a glimmer of hope. Otherwise, no one can save you.
You want me to apologize to her? But no matter what I say, I am still your mother-in-law. My age, I could be Miss Fan's grandmother. Make me apologize to her? How can I ever show my face?
Then, just wait to die.
Wait, Tao Xiao. Damn, I'll go. I'll swallow my pride, I'll go apologize and serve her tea. She'll surely give me, this old woman, some face.
Dad, I'll go too. I can definitely earn Miss Fan's forgiveness.
If I had known this would happen, I wouldn't have done it. Go prepare quickly. The apology gifts for the young lady.
Yes.
It's only been a few years. And you've fallen to such a state.
Miss, after the Liang family fell, all the property was seized by the He family, leaving only this courtyard, which was sealed and put up for auction. But if the He family doesn't agree, no one in the whole city dares to take it. The He family is the one that once wanted to pledge allegiance to you, but was rejected by you.
Why, miss? When I am clearly superior to them in every way, why was I the only one you didn't choose?
Withdraw.
You'll regret this.
Decades ago, you appeared in Lucheng, intending to select a few servants to follow you, to manage your assets. This He Jingzhou of the He family is highly capable, and also wanted to acknowledge you as master. It's a pity. For some reason, you rejected him. In the end, you instead chose us, who are mediocre in talent.
So it was him. Arrogant and proud, unfit for important tasks. However, your 4 Liang clans are indeed too mediocre and incompetent. Let's go. We'll go inside and wait for those 2.
Dad, did you see that? She just waved her hand, and the seals on the door vanished into thin air, and this door, suddenly, it just automatically.
Your grandmother is blind. I'm not blind yet, I can still see. Now, do you still think Miss Fan is an ordinary person?
Vanished into thin air. She actually has such power.
Hey, this person's face is... Oh, you are the ones old Lu mentioned, the Dao family descendants. What brings you here?
It is my fault for being blind, failing to recognize Miss. Letting these 2 fools insult you. I, Tao Xiao of the Tao clan, have come specifically to apologize to Miss. Kneel.
I am an elder after all. Asking me to kneel is not.
Kneeling to me is useless. The fate of those 3 is in heaven's hands.
Miss Fan, when your ancestors were alive, with Tao Xiao's grandfather were considered old acquaintances, do you have to stand by and watch them die?
You're wrong. Dao Tingfeng and I are not old acquaintances. He is merely a slave I casually selected back then, nothing more.
Ah. My legs.
You.
What did you do to me?
Miss was only teaching you when Dao Tingfeng was alive. How did he speak to her? Remember, he knelt.
You mean? She is the one Tao Tingfeng knelt and recognized as his master. But she looks no older than 20.
Miss is as old as heaven. Her face hasn't changed for 1,000 years. Your Dao family, when Tan Zhengming wiped you out completely, your entire clan was massacred. Then she avenged the Dao family. But you, not only ungrateful, but even repeatedly offended Miss. Today I must, on behalf of Dao Tingfeng, teach you a lesson.
It was I who was blind and heartless, failed to recognize Miss. I failed my grandfather's trust. Our Tao family has wronged Miss.
Dad, please don't. It's all my fault. I'm the one to blame. I will never again be disrespectful to Miss Fan. Miss Fan, before I was ignorant, didn't know your status. I did some offensive things. I apologize to you now.
Apologize for what? When you sent Miss the sulfuric acid face cream, you didn't think you were wrong. When you tore up the spirit paper, you didn't think you were wrong either. When you knew you were about to die, then you knew you were wrong. If old Lou hadn't found out about your deeds, I would have really thought you knew nothing. You knew nothing at all. Get out of here.
Master Liang, the spirit paper you just mentioned. What spirit paper?
Was it that white piece of paper? Isn't it just a piece of white paper? What's so special about it?
Miss is merciful. Originally, before leaving the Dao family. But unfortunately, your daughter ignored Miss's warning. She tore that spirit paper.
That spirit paper you mentioned. Is it the kind of wonder where you silently wish in your heart, and it foretells good or bad luck?
Back then, the Liu family relied on Miss's spirit paper to become one of the 3 great clans. Later, the spirit paper was stolen by the He family. In just a few years, the He family has become the top clan in the East.
I can't believe such a miraculous item exists in this world. Wana, did you really tear up that paper?
What Master Liang said, is it true?
I thought it was just a blank piece of paper, useless, so I tore it up. I really didn't know it was the spirit paper. And Miss Fan, she never warned me either.
You're wrong. I did warn you. You insisted on tearing it up yourself. Things in the study are not to be touched carelessly. Especially that sandalwood box. You cannot bear the consequences of touching it.
You're still making excuses for yourself. One, I don't know from you. And you've offended Miss. Tearing up the spirit paper has ruined the future of our entire Tao family.
You still have the nerve to mention the spirit paper? Miss, after decades, this old servant has finally waited for you. Old Liang, you're here too.
Master Liang, in these years of your downfall, it's not that we didn't want to help you, but the He family put word out in the provincial capital that anyone who helped you would be an enemy of the He family.
That's right. The He family is now the top clan in the East. We really didn't dare. How did you stand up? Weren't you blind and crippled? Begging on the streets? You actually managed to scrape together the money for prosthetic eyes and limbs? Oh dear.
Miss, divine grace has blessed me. I am fully healed now.
Could it be that Miss Fan has the power to restore sight? Miss Fan, having you serve tea at the Tao residence earlier was my fault. It was my ignorance. I misunderstood your status. This old woman here bows and apologizes to you. Considering I didn't do anything to you, please be merciful and restore my sight. Forgive me.
You want your sight back?
As long as you restore my sight. From now on in the Tao family, your word is law. I will definitely treat you like the eldest young lady.
Bah. Shameless.
Back at the Dao family compound. I warned you not to regret it. Now you come begging to me. It's too late. Your death is upon you. I'm sorry, there's nothing I can do.
Miss Fan, They say saving a life is better than building a 7-story pagoda. You clearly have the power to save lives, yet you choose to let them die. Aren't you afraid of karma?
Miss Fan, it's true that Grandma and I did many wrong things. But you weren't hurt. There's no need to go to such extremes.
Shut up. Do you realize?
I'm not wrong. Since she is the head of the Dao family, why can't she tolerate such a small fault?
Unrepentant. Whether you two live or die, it's none of my concern. Leave.
Ma wanna?
Dao Xiao.
Miss.
I ask you, do you know your mistakes?
Tao Xiao admits his mistake. I thought they both would truly repent. I shouldn't have brought them here.
The sins of the three of them should have nothing to do with you. Enough.
You should not be implicated by them.
You should not be implicated by them either. This protective ring will keep you safe for life. Consider it fulfilling the bond between your grandfather and me, our master-servant bond.
Miss.
Go.
Yes. Let's go.
Dad, I'm not leaving. I don't want to wait to die.
Tao Xiao, go beg Miss Fan for us. Quick, I am your own mother-in-law.
Haven't you embarrassed us enough? Go. 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 Go.
Dad, I know I was wrong. Don't send me away.
If only you had known this before, back then, why didn't you listen to me? Why? Did you repeatedly offend Miss Fan? Wanna? This is all your karma. I was wrong. I should never have brought you to beg Miss.
Dad, don't go.
Where's my wooden ring?
I don't want to leave, Dad.
Mom. Wanna.
Did you see that? Just now, a bolt of lightning suddenly struck them. Then the car exploded. The death calamity. So this is the death calamity Miss was talking about.
Well. I told you long ago. Miss is an otherworldly master. All-powerful. You tell me, right? Old, where is he? Damn it. Those two old geezers beat me to it again. Why are you still standing there? Hurry up, push me over to Miss.
The three families, Lu, Liang, and he.
Welcome back, Miss.
Rise. 50 years ago, the blood feud of Dao Tingfeng's family being wiped out, I have already avenged him. You three. Do you have any unfinished business?
Miss, this old servant has one unfinished matter. 10 years ago, He Licken, the eldest son of the He family, stormed into our Lu residence, using my only grandson to threaten me and force me to hand over the spirit word paper. After He Licken obtained the spirit word paper, he used its miraculous power to seize the properties you entrusted to me to manage, and also crippled my legs. I refuse to accept this.
The He family ruined my family, reducing me to begging on the streets. Reducing me to begging on the streets. Miss, the jade mine you entrusted to our 3 families to manage has also been completely seized by the He family.
Damn that He Jingzhou, relying on the spirit word paper. He has already ascended to the position of the top noble clan in the East. Phumph. Old servant.
Back then, I did not accept the He family as servants. It was because He Jingzhou was proud and arrogant, and stubborn in nature. I didn't expect that he still took a wrong path.
Miss, is something wrong?
I see. He Jingzhou, as early as 10 years ago, died of pent-up frustration, died of illness.
He Jingzhou died long ago. So the one targeting us, the Lu, Liang, and He families, could it be his son, He Liquan?
What?
Why would that be?
He, Jingzhou, back when he lost the election, held a grudge. Taking it out on us 3 makes sense. But his son has no grudge against us.
Let's go to the He residence and see. Then we'll know.
MM.
Get back here. Wait for me.
Miss. Though I'm short on cash, I have many connections for loans. This is a loan I took out to call a car for you. Please, miss.
Go. I say, old Liang, you're regressing as you age. The miss is of noble status, worth her weight in gold. How could she ride in a car you rented with a loan? Miss, please ride in mine.
What's wrong with a loaned car? It shows my sincerity even more. Miss, sit in mine.
Sincerity, huh? If you're poor, step aside. Step aside. Miss, you should sit in mine.
Mine. Mine. You have to ride mine.
All of you, shut up. Let the miss ride in mine.
Ouch. Grandpa. Old Lu, I know you're anxious, ouch, but you don't have to bow so deeply to us, you really are.
Old Lu, I understand you want to serve the miss, but both your legs are crippled. Competing with us is really not appropriate.
Your legs are disabled. Going with me to the He residence is indeed not suitable.
Miss, though I'm immobile, but I haven't been by your side for so long.
Then I shall grant you restoration to normal.
Restore Grandpa? That's impossible, right? Grandpa's leg tendons are severed. Even top international doctors can't help. Miss Fan, can you really regenerate tendons?
Using the clear bell as a guide, transfer to the Lu family. Transfer to one member of the Lu family. Vitality. Get up.
Thank you, miss.
No wonder Grandpa and the others love serving by your side so much. This isn't being a servant at all. It's clearly a cushy job. No way. I've got to get in on this too.
Xiao Lu, you're still young. Don't hang around us old fogies.
My dear grandson, your grandpa's legs are better now. I can stand up, so I don't need you to push my wheelchair anymore. Go back to the Lu family.
The young miss needs someone nimble and quick by her side right now. I think I'm perfect for it.
Perfect my ass. If you gain the young miss's favor, what about us 3 old geezers? What will we do? Get lost. Miss, let me open the car door for you.
The 3 Liang branches are already at a dead end. Brother, stop targeting them. Let it go. Ever since you snatched the Liu family's word spirit paper and suppressed their 3 clans, in just a few years, our He family, relying on the word spirit paper that predicts fortune and misfortune, has risen to become the top clan in the East. But it's just a surface glory. Since obtaining the word spirit paper, the He family has suffered constant internal strife. Heirs are dwindling. Even the 2 sisters-in-law who finally got pregnant miscarried. Yesterday.
Enough. These are coincidences. Accidents. They have nothing to do with the word spirit paper, though.
Brother, stop being so stubborn. The word spirit paper is that young lady's belonging. If outsiders meddle with it, they'll surely suffer backlash. Do you have to see the He family die out before you stop?
I refuse to believe that. Little sister, have you forgotten how those 3 families drove Dad to a depressed death? He died with his eyes open. Little sister, have you forgotten how those 3 families drove Father to depression and death, with eyes wide open?
I consider myself brilliant, talented, and capable. But back then, Miss rejected me and chose the worthless Liang 4 clans. Those 4, mediocre and incompetent. What do they have that I don't? Little Quan, I won't accept this. I can't let it go.
Dad.
Dad.
Liang, Lu, He. You made my father die of anger. And I will never let you off. Though I don't understand why Dad, until his death, couldn't stop thinking about that miss. But I'll make that miss realize that those 3 mediocre old men combined can't beat the He family. Not choosing my father back then was her biggest mistake.
But brother, the He family is now the top clan in the East, and you've proven that we're stronger than the 3 clans. Stop this. What if that miss comes back one day?
It's been decades. She hasn't shown her face, probably dead long ago. How could she still come back? What did you say? A mysterious lady rescued old Liang.
Brother, what did the phone call say?
I already declared in the 4 eastern provinces. Anyone who helps the Liang family is against me. If there really are those blind, fearless ones, they're just asking for death.
Brother, I just heard on the phone that old Liang, by a mysterious lady, was rescued. I'm worried it might be.
Impossible. The call said the person who saved old Liang is only in her 20s. That young lady Dad always thinks about. If you calculate her age now, she has to be at least 70 or 80.
Brother, if he's rescued, he's rescued. Let it go.
What did you say? The provincial capital, the authorities, returned the sealed Liang estate to old man Liang. What the hell is going on?
The higher-ups replied.
Classified. Wasn't the Liang family already finished? Are the people in the provincial capital crazy? How could they return a property worth hundreds of millions, the Liang mansion, back to him? The spirit paper. What if I insist on taking back the Liang mansion? What would happen?
Brother, look.
Then what if I keep suppressing those 3 families? What would happen? How could this be? The He family is prominent now. Can't we take down those 3 already fallen old bastards?
Brother, stop. Let's return the spirit paper to the Liu family, and stop messing with those 3 clans, okay? Dad never said it, but that young lady's abilities must be incredible.
Those 4 people. Mediocre and useless. What makes them better than me? Xiao Quan. I refuse to accept it. I won't give up.
Only by stepping on those 3 clans and crushing them underfoot, proving to that young lady that she was wrong, can Dad rest in peace. Spirit paper. Tell me, what should I do to make sure those 3 families never recover? How could this be? Are you saying that from now on, the He family will be wrong no matter what we do?
Why?
Is it because I can't keep suppressing the 3 clans? Is it because the young lady who saved old Liang has returned? Is that it? Has that young lady come back? Spirit paper.
Why did the spirit paper suddenly catch fire?
Spirit paper.
Brother, could it be we asked something?
Spirit paper knows everything in the world. What could be off limits? Maybe the spirit paper has a limit on how many times you can ask. When you reach the limit, it burns to ash.
Is that right? But I have a feeling it's related to that young lady.
Master He. 4 guests are at the door.
Who are they?
A Miss Fan, and the 3 elders, Lu, Liang, and He. Young Master, that Miss Fan is ethereal and graceful and extraordinary in demeanor. Old Liang says his legs have been
extraordinary demeanor. I'd like to see what these 3 old geezers have found in that woman that is so extraordinary. I was just wondering how to settle scores with them. And here they come knocking. Let them in.
Miss. It's not even autumn yet. As we walked here, the trees we saw, how come they're all withered?
Hey!
Look, even the begonia that blooms all year round is dead.
Do you know what the spirit paper is? The paper contains a spirit. The eldest son of the He family forcibly took the spirit paper. Every prediction made comes at a corresponding cost. And that cost is the He family's vitality.
That is to say, from the moment they took the spirit paper from the He family, from that point on, every time they predict fortune or misfortune, their vitality diminishes.
I've heard that in recent years, the He family's offspring have been declining. Either they have stillbirths, or if born, they don't live past 3 months. So it's all because of the spirit paper.
Miss. It was fine just now. Why has the sky over the He family darkened?
Huh?
The spirit paper self-ignited. The He family's vitality is severed. The He family's vitality is severed. The He clan, within 3 days.
Wasn't this begonia dead?
Miss Fan and the 3 elders, the master invites you over.
Okay. Brother, the spirit paper has already predicted the outcome. We should stop. The He family and the Lu family are already at a dead end. And Elder Liang is crippled. It's no longer necessary.
Not enough. Before Dad died, what he resented most was these three mediocrities being favored by that lady. Only if they suffer enough can it prove that lady's choice was wrong. It's you who saved that blind old Liang. You are Elder Liang. Weren't your eyes blind? Weren't your legs amputated? How can you stand up too?
You brat of the He family, my eyes have recovered their sight, and my legs have regrown. Disappointed?
Eyes recovered sight, legs regrown. How is this possible? Since I'm back, then there's nothing.
Who exactly is she, speaking so arrogantly?
He boy. Our three families have no grudge against you. Why did you harm us and ruin our families, blinding me and crippling me in a hit and run?
What nonsense are you talking?
After the Liang family fell, you seized their assets, staged a car accident, and caused my legs to be amputated. Do you dare say that this wasn't your doing?
I am the one who seized the Liang assets. But staging a car accident, I wouldn't stoop to sneaky tricks. No wonder my father said you three are mediocre and incompetent, can't even tell an accident. Back then, that lady's judgment was really poor. Really poor.
Hey?
Do you think?
Isn't that right? My father was exceptionally talented, had unique insight. In what way was he inferior to those three? He controlled the jade mines in the east. He had the spirit paper that predicts fortune. The three of them combined can't even contend with my He family.
So you're not convinced?
How could I be convinced? Until his death, my father never understood how he lost. Let me, his son, tell him. It's because that lady was short-sighted.
How dare you? You dare disrespect Our Lady?
I'll make her regret it. For not choosing the He family. I'll make her understand that this was her biggest mistake. You know well that those three families are my enemies. And you still dared to bring them to the He residence.
Since I am the young lady of those three clans, of course.
You are the young lady of those three clans. What a terrifying pressure. But the young lady of those three clans, how could she be so young? Humph. You think you can just find someone to impersonate her? And scare me? Impersonate?
He kid. I advise you, open your eyes wide and see clearly. This is your father, who once knelt and bowed 9 times. You'd better return the assets of the three clans. Break your own legs. And beg the young lady for mercy. It's not too late.
Otherwise, your He family will face great disaster.
Return the assets of your three clans. Give them back.
That's right. Otherwise, your He family.
Interesting. That young lady must be at least 80 years old by now. You hired someone to impersonate her. Should have found someone who at least looks a bit like her. How stupid. Now.
Brother. Yesterday, Elder Liang was still blind and crippled, and today he's as normal as anyone. This Miss Fan might actually have the power.
Putting on a show. Putting on a prosthetic, and that's enough to fool you. I really don't believe there is anyone in this world who can regenerate limbs. Guards. Now. You're really asking for death. You really think you can just find anyone to impersonate that young lady and scare me? Too bad, I don't scare that easily. How dare you try to fool me? You've got guts. Except for that woman, everyone else, break their legs, sever their tendons, and throw them out of the residence. My legs. My legs.
Am I dreaming? Brother. She just waved her hand, and they all fell to the ground. Magic. Is this what Father used to talk about? That kind of magic?
How did she do that? You? Who are you, really?
I am the master of the 3 clans, and also the chosen one. Fanyin.
You're really. But decades have passed. How could your appearance not change at all?
Frog in a well. The lady lives as long as heaven. Decades are nothing, even 10,000 years, her appearance won't change.
I don't believe it. That lady disappeared for decades. She didn't come back when the Liang family was destroyed. Why would she suddenly show up now? You say you're the lady. How can you prove it?
That old guy beat me to it again.
But I don't need to prove it to you. Kneel and submit. Big brother. Back off now. Brother. She really is the one Dad talked about, that lady. Don't make any more mistakes.
Is the one who's wrong. Not her. Miss Fan. Back then, you refused. Did you ever think that those 3 were all useless losers?
Your father is indeed outstanding, but he is arrogant and proud. He can't handle setbacks. Back then, I simply didn't take him as my slave, and he became resentful.
Why? I'm clearly better than them in every way. So why didn't you choose me? You will regret this.
Those 3, though not as capable as your father, are far beyond your father's comparison.
So what? Now the He family's status is many times stronger than theirs. Why do you still refuse to admit it?
You are wrong. You are not stronger than them. You are just.
I am just more ruthless than them. I threatened young Master Lu's life, to force old Master Lu to hand over the word spirit paper. So I've done all this, only to prove that I am ruthless. Was I really wrong?
It's not too late to admit your mistakes now. Your He family will suffer total annihilation because of you.
What do you mean?
Over the past few years, your family's plants and trees have withered. Your descendants have dwindled, and every child born dies within 3 months.
How do you know? This is the spirit paper. This is the price it demands from your He family. Every time you use the spirit paper to divine fortune, it drains the life force of your clan. Now, brother, I told you not to mess with something like the spirit paper. What do we do now? I know Miss Fan has extraordinary abilities. Please, Miss Fan, save the He family. Brother. Miss Fan even knew about the spirit paper self-combusting. Stop being so stubborn. Brother, even if not for the He family, think about your son, who was diagnosed with leukemia right after his first month.
Please, Miss Fan. Save the He clan. I know I'm unforgivable. But the He family members and my son are innocent. I am willing to repay with the assets of the 3 clans. I'll atone with my death. Please, Miss Fan. Save them.
Atone with his death? Is he Li Quan serious? Is he really willing to die?
Hey, the family shouldn't be blamed. He may be ruthless, but he never played dirty against us. Maybe we should let it go.
But your He clan's fate is still uncertain.
Miss, I think letting him die alone is enough.
I ruined the Liu family so badly. Why would he speak up for me? Is he an idiot?
Whoever makes a mistake should bear the consequences. Old Liang, what do you think?
I will follow Mrs.'s decision.
So I'm not better than them. I'm just more ruthless.
Although you've gone astray, the consequence of wiping out the entire clan.
Thank you. Thank you, Miss Fan, for your help.
Hey, give it to me. Ah.
This is old Liu, right? How dare those 3 families come?
What identity does this woman have? She's so arrogant.
Since everyone's here, I'll announce something to you all. I've decided to give half of the He family's assets entirely to Miss Fan.
What? Patriarch, you're giving half of the He family's assets to this woman?
Our He family has worked so hard to become the top clan in the East. With one decision of yours, you give away half our assets. Why? I disagree.
We disagree.
No. HMHF.
You disagree? Then just wait to die.
Hey, you.
What's the situation of the He family these years? I'm sure you all know very well. All hope is lost. You could say it's facing extinction. Miss Fan's abilities are extraordinary. As long as the He family transfers the assets, she will help.
You want to give the He family's assets to this woman. To this woman. Don't even think about it. You want to give the He family's assets. Don't even think about it.
You don't take care of hunger.
If I hadn't come, how would I know you've been hiding from me your decision to give the He family's assets all to your sweetheart?
Sweetheart? Patriarch? What does this mean?
What nonsense are you talking? This is Miss Fan. She's the one father was always worried about.
Always worried about the He family's bloodline, right?
He Li Quan.
He Li Quan. Just because our son was diagnosed with a terminal illness, you can't wait to bring this woman into the house? What? Is she pregnant? Is that why you brought her back?
Sister-in-law,
Stop talking.
Miss Fan's abilities are remarkable. She is a benefactor who can save the He family. She must not be offended.
What benefactor?
What savior? She asks for more than half of the He family's fortune, right off the bat. She's clearly just some mistress kept outside. Let go. Even you are helping your brother, keeping it from me, aren't you? Extraordinary status? Look at her, she's barely 20. I'd like to ask, how exactly is she going to save the He family? I think she's here to save lives as an excuse. While your son has cancer, dying. That's the real reason she's here, you.
Shut your mouth.
He Liquan. Are you just going to stand there? Or do I have to do it myself?
You hit me?
If you dare disrespect Miss Fan again, it won't be me hitting you next time. Honey, listen to me. The spirit paper has burned. The He family's life force is cut off. Our son is only a month old, and he's already facing death. If I atone with my life, and give up half our assets, Miss Fan will save the entire He clan. You have to believe me.
Give her more than half of the He family's wealth, all to her. And atone with your life? Do you take me for a fool?
Sister-in-law, it's all true. Ever since brother brought the spirit paper back to the He family, every plant in the household has had its life force drained and withered away. There are many He family members. In recent years, anyone with He blood hasn't survived. Now, only Miss Fan can save the He family. And Master Liang, sister-in-law. He was in a car accident and both legs were amputated. Now he's just like a normal person. Miss Fan healed him.
It really is Master Liang. When we settled accounts with the Liang family before, I saw him.
But the ability to regenerate limbs, I've never heard of that.
What limb regeneration?
It's probably a fake prosthetic.
A fake prosthetic. A fake prosthetic can't be used to be the savior of the He family. I think she's just a woman trying to use pregnancy to climb the social ladder. My son and I aren't dead yet. You won't trick me. My leg. You woman. What have you done to me?
Since He Liquan can't shut you up, then I'll have to do it myself. Consider it a wake-up call.
Ow, 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 let go.
There's this too?
Damn old man. He advanced again.
You, who are you really?
My lady can summon heaven and earth to decide life and death. Are you blind? How dare you use such foul language to insult her?
How could this be? Could it really be me being too paranoid after childbirth?
Sister-in-law. Miss Fan, my sister-in-law has been overthinking lately. She didn't mean to offend you. The life and death of the He family was never my concern. It was your clan leader who wished to atone with his life, begging me to save you. Since your sincerity is lacking and you can't let go of those worldly possessions, then the He clan will live or die by fate.
Pa, self-inflicted. Cannot be saved.
Big brother, what do we do? Miss Fan is leaving.
Miss Fan, please wait.
Liquan. Clan leader Liquan.
That he really stabbed himself?
He Liquan willingly atones with death. I beg Miss Fan to give the He family one more chance.
Clan leader.
Don't come any closer. Our He family is about to face a catastrophic disaster. Miss Fan has the power to summon heaven and earth and grant the power of life and death. If she leaves the He family today, the He clan will surely perish.
Clan leader, please, stop talking. We believe you.
If you truly believe me, then repay half of the clan's assets. After my death, treat Miss Fan well. I know ever since you became pregnant, you've been suspicious, But you shouldn't gamble with the fate of the He family as a joke. Everything I've done has been for the He family and for our son.
Clan leader.
Stop it. I believe you now, Miss Fan. I was wrong. It was my suspicion and overthinking. I offended you. Please forgive me.
Begging me is useless. The He family's fate is in heaven's hands.
Laquan.
Big brother.
Miss Fan, please stay. Our He family is willing to pay any price to ask for your mercy. Save our clan's lives. Save my newborn son, barely a month old. I beg you.
Please, Miss Fan, stay. Save the He clan. If the He family has wronged you, my brother alone cannot atone. I am willing to die to make amends. I only ask Miss Fan to give us a chance to make things right. Very well. Then I'll stay for 2 days. If your He family truly repents. If you're still ungrateful. Thank you, Miss Fan, for your understanding.
Little sister. The wrongs I've done, I'll bear them myself. From now on, the He family is in your hands. Definitely, we must protect the He family. Protect Hanger.
Big brother.
Family head.
Family head. Laquan. Family head. Laquan. Laquan. Family head. Laquan.
The position of He family head will be succeeded by me. From now on, the He clan must prioritize Miss Fan. Send my brother down so he may rest in peace. No. Laquan. Please, Miss Fan, take the seat of honor. Now I declare that half of the He family assets will be returned to Miss Fan. Returned to Miss Fan. Does any clan member object? Since there are no objections, Steward, immediately handle the transfer procedures.
Yes.
Miss Fan, the clan's assets the He family has returned in full. During your stay at the He residence, do you have any other instructions? It finds the light too harsh. I keep an East Sea Pearl. Yes. Go to the vault and bring the East Sea Pearl to Miss Fan.
Yes. That night pearl is priceless. She actually used it. What pet is so precious? Don't speak recklessly.
Miss Fan, do you have any other orders? The color is passable. Then use it.
This is an imperial green cabochon. She wants to use it to stud her soles. Such a waste.
Miss Fan, any other instructions? Any other instructions? Then prepare 10,000 sheets of Tonghe rice paper. Have the He clan members handwrite prayers on them.
10,000 sheets of Tonghe rice paper? Not to mention the price of this paper, every inch is worth gold. Just saying 10,000 sheets. When will we ever finish writing them?
Since she suggested it, she must have her reasons.
Oh my.
All right. Please rest assured, Miss Fan. The He family will deliver.
Miss He, it's been a whole day. And I've only written this much.
10,000 sheets.
1,000 sheets. When will we ever finish writing them? Isn't this just Miss Fan giving us a hard time?
Such words. I don't want to hear them again. If it weren't for you all being unwilling to repay half of the He family's assets and offending Miss Fan.
Miss Fan said the bird's nest soup we sent was hard to swallow, probably because the servants didn't know how to prepare it. I heard that you, Miss He, are meticulous, so you personally should cook a bowl.
Huh?
Then I'll go to the kitchen and cook a bowl of bird's nest soup for Miss Fan.
Hey, Miss He. The 3 elders by Miss Fan's side also said their legs and feet are sore, and they would like to ask a few clan members to give them a massage.
What did you say? Massage their feet?
Did those 3 uncles specify who they want to go?
Yesterday, seeing how energetic the young master is, his strength should be just right. They requested that the young master goes over.
They are really going too far. I, the dignified young master of the He family, am actually being told to go wash their feet and give massages. I'm not going.
If you don't go, then just wait for Miss Fan to leave in disappointment, and let the entire He family be dragged down with you.
Forget it. As long as it can change the He family's fate, what's a little patience now? But I'm the young master of the He family, not a foot massage model. I'm to massage those 3 old geezers? If Miss Fan asked me to massage her, that's one thing. But I'd rather die than go. Elder Liang, is this pressure okay?
A bit harder. Yesterday you shouted disagreement in the hall, you were so loud, but now you've no strength for massaging feet?
Hmm?
This snow lotus looks exactly like the one from my Lu family's collection.
It was sent by young Master Lu. He heard that Miss Fan has lost her appetite, so he personally stewed the snow lotus and brought it over.
What did you say? My grandson came over? And he went to fawn over the young lady? That brat. I'm not dead yet. When is it his turn to compete with me for the lady?
Huh?
Hey, what did he just say?
The young man from the Lu family is here.
Oh. Whoa. Quick, quick.
Don't you dare try to steal the lady from this old servant.
Shoes, shoes, shoes.
Miss, I heard you don't like the food at the He family. So, I personally stewed some snow lotus. Brought it for you to try. Be careful, it's hot.
You're thoughtful. It's okay.
The miss is really satisfied with me. My promotion to servant has hope now. Miss, actually, I think Grandpa and the others are a bit slow. Plus, they're getting old. It's about time they retired and enjoyed their golden years. Things like serving you should be left to someone young, strong, and full of energy. Young, strong, and full of energy. Young, strong, and full of energy.
You little brat. What did you just say? I'm slow? I'm old?
Listen, Xiaolu.
We're
only in our 60s. Still spry and strong. Just the right age to serve the miss.
You, hey.
Shouldn't be hanging around the miss.
Grandpas, opportunities should be left for the young, right? I think the miss needs someone like me.
My dear grandson, your grandpa is strong and healthy. I can serve the miss for another 50 years. Miss, my grandson is having an epileptic fit. This old servant will take him back now.
Epilepsy?
Miss, it's his chronic condition. He'll be fine with some medicine, no need for treatment.
Grandpa, what are you talking about? I don't have epilepsy.
You little punk. Don't think I don't know what you're up to. You want to squeeze me out and become the Mrs. Servant, don't you? No way.
Let's go.
Miss.
What are you all?
His epilepsy is acting up. Don't worry. We'll handle it.
Miss.
Miss Fanyon. This is my first time making bird's nest soup. If it's not to your taste, I'll make another bowl. No need for another bowl. This courtyard is so desolate, the plants all withered. Not much of a view. Then play some zither music to please my ears.
Yes, miss.
Go to the study and bring the Guchin over.
Yum, miss. Your hand was burned in the kitchen just now. You can't play anymore. You shouldn't play anymore.
Lady, she just burned her hand in the kitchen. If she keeps playing like this.
As the current head of the He clan, she wants to preserve the entire He clan. Leave now.
Huh? Lady, look.
I didn't pick the wrong person, she's sincere enough. I'll make a move tomorrow afternoon. Thank you, Miss Fan, for setting aside past grievances and saving the He clan. Go prepare. Big brother, I did it. I earned Miss Fan's forgiveness. I can save the He family now. Quickly inform the clan members. Gather in the main hall. Miss Fan is going to help the He clan survive this deadly crisis.
Yes.
Little sister. Did Miss Fan really agree to help the He family?
Ahem.
That's great. My son can finally be saved.
Please, miss.
The 10,000 sheets of rice paper your people were to write. Are they ready? Miss Fan, everything is ready. These, all written by the clan members by hand. Your He clan, all vitality is severed. To avoid this deadly fate, you must sincerely plead to heaven. And these 10,000 petitions are just the first step.
Please enlighten us, Miss Fan.
Second, I need the fingertip blood of every clan member to make 3 petition incense sticks. Yes. Third, prepare 3 bottles of 100-year spirit dew. Must be a full 100 years old, not even 1 day short, or it won't do. Tomorrow is the day the He clan faces their death sentence. Everything must be ready within 1 day.
3 petition incense sticks are easy to make. But that spirit dew, it's condensed from 100-year spirit fungus. It's a precious treasure used by high officials and nobles to sustain life. That spirit dew is indeed hard to find.
We will do our utmost. Order everyone, at all costs, find the 100-year spirit dew. Sister-in-law, those 3 petition incense sticks, are they ready? Now we only need 3 bottles of 100-year spirit dew.
Ahem.
We've already gathered them. Good.
Lady, Miss Fan wants you to come over.
Sister-in-law, the 3 bottles of spirit dew have arrived. Please go receive them. Be careful. Quickly take the spirit dew to Miss Fan.
Yes. Madam.
What's wrong?
The young master is burning up. The young master is burning up. His mouth is bleeding. It seems. He's dying.
He's having an attack. Why now of all times? The spiritual dew has been gathered. Miss Fan is about to act. To change the He family's destiny. Could it be that my son? You said earlier. What does the dew do?
Oh, for someone on the verge of death, it's used to sustain life in emergencies.
Now it's Hanger. Now it's Hanger. At his most critical moment.
Madam. All the spiritual dew we could get from the entire East is right here. And the deadline Miss Fan gave has already passed.
I know what's important. Go fetch a doctor now. Don't let anything happen to Hanger.
Him.
Go urge Yun Chu's side. I'll take the spiritual dew and go to Miss Fan. Beg her to act soon. Yes. But Hanger is my only child. He's barely a month old. How could I take that risk? I'll just use a little. Just a tiny bit. It won't affect anything.
The young master is out of danger.
As long as Hanger is safe, that's what matters. Heaven be thanked.
Miss Fan. The things I asked for. Are they ready? Yes, they're all ready. Bring them up. Since everything is ready, let's begin. Clan members of the He family, stand behind me. Close your eyes and bow your heads. Do not look directly. Yes, do as she says. Silently recite your wishes. Yes. I gave Hanger a bit of spiritual dew to sustain his life. Just a tiny bit. It definitely won't affect anything. Burn incense as an offering, present the spiritual due to the heavens, with sincerity as the guide. I beseech the heavens to grant the He family a path to life. Grant the He family a path to life. Grant the He family a path to life. I implore the Lord to restore the clan's vitality.
Why is there a lightning tribulation?
Miss Fan, what's happening? This incense, why is it too short and one long? The He family's heart is not reverent, their intent is not sincere. For invoking heaven and earth to change destiny, the century-old spiritual dew has been mixed with unboiled water.
What?
With this to honor the heavens, are you all afraid that you might die too slowly?
What? The 100-year spiritual dew was diluted with water. How is that possible?
Adding some water shouldn't be noticeable.
It's you. You tampered with the spiritual dew.
I didn't mean to. At the time, it was an emergency. Henger's condition suddenly worsened. He's so young. I was afraid he wouldn't make it before Miss Fan could step in. So I gave him a drop of spiritual dew to keep him alive. I really didn't think it through.
Sister-in-law, how could you touch the 100-year spiritual dew? What about the lives of the He clan?
I only used a drop. I thought it wouldn't matter.
Just one drop.
A sip. I took a sip. You. Miss Fan, I was just worried about Hanger. I didn't expect the consequences to be this severe. Please think of another way. Save our He family.
Please, Miss Fan, think of a way to save the He clan.
Again and again. And again, do you has think that changing fate is a game? I've already given you a chance. The fate of the He clan is beyond my help.
Miss Fan, I truly know I was wrong. Please stay, Miss Fan.
It's all your fault. If you weren't so selfish and tampered with the spiritual dew, Miss Fan wouldn't abandon our He family. It's all your fault.
I really didn't mean to. I didn't think it through.
You're the sinner of the He clan. Why don't you just die?
Brother, I'm sorry. I failed to protect the He family. Miss Fan. You still want to beg me? You already gave the He family a chance. The He family didn't cherish it. I have no face to ask you to stay. He Yunchu here kneels to thank you for your grace. Farewell, miss. The He family is beyond saving. Within a day, they will be wiped out. But you... well... this protective wooden ring I bestow upon you and your nephew. Wear it at all times. It will keep you safe and healthy. Thank you, miss.
Now we bring you a bizarre news story. Last night, the entire He clan in the East, all 53 members, died in an accident. Only the eldest Miss He and the young master He survived.
Dad, I think I finally understand why you, after being rejected by Miss Fan, passed away in sorrow. To be her servant is such an honor.
The protective wooden ring. Master, is it you who has returned?
End of season.